Howdy y'all, welcome to the kitchen. So I'm gonna make burritos tonight, and I'm gonna make some homemade Spanish rice. I just like it plain Spanish rice. I don't want peppers in it, I don't want onions in it, nothing like that, so it's all powder. First, I got 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, EVOO. I've got 1 tablespoon of butter in here, and I've got it warmed up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my rice in here. And that's 1 cup of rice. I might add a little bit more because it's calling for 2 cups of juice and stuff. So anyway, there's 1 cup of rice in here. I'm going to just stir it around and get it nice and brown. I'll get that done and then I'll be back. Alrighty y'all, so I've been stirring this rice here religiously because once it starts to brown, let me tell you, it's going to burn if you don't. So, to this here mixture, I am going to add 1 cup tomato sauce. Ooh, hear that sizzle? Now, while I'm stirring it in with the left hand, I'm going to measure out me a cup of chicken bouillon. Alright. This is called multitasking. Blah, blah, blah. Multitasking, y'all. 1 cup of my chicken bouillon. Okay, and this, I've got 1 1/4 teaspoons of chili powder. It called for 1 1/2. I'm not that big on chili powder. 1 1/4 will do. It called for 1 teaspoon of cumin. I got that in there. Called for 1/2 teaspoon of garlic salt. Well, the tomatoes got salt in it, and the bouillon's got salt in it, and if he wants salt in it, he can add it at the table. And then there is 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder. We're throwing that all in there. We're going to mix it up, bring it to a boil, then I'm going to put my lid on it, and we're going to let it simmer until it gets all nice and done. Alright y'all, I'll let you see the end product. So the rice is done. It's all nice and fluffy and nice and moist. So now I'm going to start on the meat and just prepping everything for my burritos. Alright, since I'm the only one who eats tomatoes, I'm only going to make a couple of slices because I don't need that much. Husband don't eat them. I'm gonna get these all chopped up real good, and I'll be back. I'll tell you, there ain't nothing I hate worse than a dadgum dull knife. They are dangerous. They're more dangerous than a sharp knife if you know how to use a knife. So keep your knives sharp. And if the husband uses it, make sure he sharpens it if it needs to be sharpened. Anyway, thank God I know how to sharpen knives. If your knife doesn't cut through a tomato like a hot knife in butter, it needs to be sharpened. Hey y'all, here's some free and friendly from the kitchen. When you go to buy an onion, the flatter, more saucer-like they are, the sweeter they will be. You get those great old big round ones up here like this, unless they're a 10-15 or a Vidalia onion, there's going to be some heat and they're going to be strong. Stick with these nice little flat ones. The flatter the better. I'm the only one who likes onions too, so. And he likes the flavor of them, he just don't like the texture. So this should be more than enough onions for me. This is basically all mine. Feels like it's got a big old pit in it. Easy peasy. It's alright to be messy when you're cooking. Alrighty. I'm going to get this here mixed up. I'll be back with you. I'm making my guacamole. This all smashed up real good. Alrighty. I'm going to add me back some tomatoes into this. And I'll add some onions. I done squirted a little bit of lemon juice down in the bottom of my bowl. So, it's already in there, y'all. Muy bueno. Alrighty, y'all. So, I've got a little bit of olive oil in here, just enough to coat the bottom of the pan. I'm going to make my burrito. Or the way I make it, anyway. I'm going to slather me some good old beans on there. Of course, we're going to need some rice. I don't want a whole bunch. Put some meat on here. Of course, you know, I like everything on mine. So I'm going to put some tomatoes, some onions, put some lettuce, put me some guacamole, mole, sour cream. This ain't your Taco Bell burrito spring. This is your Corenda burrito spring. I'm gonna add some cheese. Alright. This here's a cornstarch slurry. That's my glue. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fold this up here like this. I'm gonna fold these sides in here like this. And then I am gonna get this glue. I'm gonna put it on top. I'm gonna fold this here burrito. Just like that. I'm going to put it over here and let it cook. It'll be done shortly. And just like that, supper's done. These are the hubs. Here's mine. I'll probably eat one today. They're always good to warm up. Alright, y'all. Have a great evening.